Alright guys, we're live at the Annapolis Mall here at the Macys. Let's go inside and let's go check it out, everybody. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to the Macys here at Annapolis Mall in Annapolis, Maryland. Boy, was this a nice mall, and I cannot wait to show you guys in the mall video. But anyway, before we do that, of course we have to show you and the Macys here, which is the last department store left of this mall, which is weird for how healthy the mall was doing. Why the other department stores could not make it? Well, I kind of know why JCPenney, because they kind of booted them out to put something else, but we're not getting in on that tangent now. But anyway, with this Macy's store, it is a really nice Macy's store, and yes, it was kind of quiet when I was here, but keep in mind, when I was here, it was the end of the day. It was about a half an hour before the store closed, but I was trying to just rush and to get this video done, which unfortunately, I didn't do the best of job because I ended up buying something and I kept getting it in the camera, so I have to unfortunately cut out a couple clips, but it does happen. I still feel like that I had enough quality footage to do a pretty decent video, especially because I got all of upstairs, you know, there was no issues with that, only a few spots downstairs, but it is what it is, it happens. We all live and we all learn, and I learned from this to not rush and film a video 15 minutes just before the store closes. But anyway, now with the history of this building, this was an original build to the mall. As a matter of fact, the May department stores actually officially built and this entire mall under the May Centers Incorporated. And when they built this, they of course included a Hex store as an original anchor to this mall. It would be and rebranded to Macy's in 2006, but I thought that was very interesting. I knew they built some malls across the country. As for those of you who don't know, back in the 70s and 80s and even in the 1960s, you had companies like Sears, JCPenney, and the May department stores. I don't think Macy's themselves helped build it. I could be wrong. There could be some downstate that possibly Macy's did help build here in the New York City area, but I don't know of any. But in any event, so that is kind of interesting that these department stores help build this mall, and that's part of the reason why I've talked about the department stores are such a dominating feature when it comes to malls, because they're kind of needed. Many of these malls, they put the money in and they built the entire mall. And this store has stayed all these years later, and I don't see it closing anytime soon, as they've already closed down a few stores in the Baltimore area. This is not that far from Baltimore, but also the fact that this is a really healthy mall, and you guys will see that in the mall video coming up next here. This place is full of energy, full of life. You know, it was the evening when I was here on a beautiful, hot summer day here in early June. It did not stop people from coming. This was a lively mall, hundreds of stores, and I just don't see them leaving anytime soon. And I haven't found any official information, but I would assume, and Macy's owns their building, seeing as the May company helped build this mall, so that also works in their beneficiary. But I really don't see the owner of the mall, which is now Macerich, or used to be Westfield, but they recently sold it. I don't see them trying to boot out Macy's, as I feel that having at least one department store at the mall is really needed, and it's right in the middle of the heart of the place. You get to it right from center court, and Macy's has definitely and put some money into the store as well. You can see that they got some newer fixtures, brighter lights, there's no damage to the building, so those factors all combined and make me really believe that this is a go-forward Macy's, and I just don't see it closing anytime soon. Feel free and to comment down below if you've heard anything otherwise, or you work there, or you know anybody that works there. But I would just be surprised if they close this, because they're down to only 10 stores left in the entire state. And there is one that I think is in more danger, but you will see that later on, because I did film that Macy's as well, along with that mall. I'm not going to spoil where yet, but just know we'll be coming. Anyway, on to the stores. I mentioned before, I did and support this store that did have and some Macy's money to use when I was here. That was right near my birthday, so that was pretty cool, and I do love and supporting these stores as much as I can, and especially Macy's. I hate to say it, but that's the store that I shop at the most, even more than JCPenney, and I work for JCPenney. But anyway, I'm not going to get on too much of a tangent there. If you guys do enjoy my videos, of course, feel free to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for what I got next. Of course, I have the mall coming up next. I counted, after this video, I still have 12 more videos left, and from the Baltimore and DC trip, I have a few more trips planned in the fall as well. this channel, and we do not stop. I keep putting out videos as you guys keep supporting the channel. I've now reached 2,200 subscribers, which thank you very much for that. Everyone that I get, know that you mean something to me, and I really do appreciate all of your guys' support over the years. And just know, and we are not stopping. You did not subscribe to this channel just to see one video and go away. We will keep putting up videos as much as I possibly can. I try to do 3 per each week, and so far I've been pretty good with that, but sometimes it does get slower, and it probably will get slower here coming up because I do go back to college here in a couple of weeks, but we'll see how it goes. I don't want to rush and say things that I don't know the answer to this very second. But in any event here, if you guys do enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more details, and stay tuned at the end too, because I do show a shot of the other mall entrance as well, as we have 2 mall entrances here. But anyway, here Alex Weinsheimer is going to sign off, at least till the outside of the video. Talk to you all later, live from the Macys in Annapolis Mall. Alex Weinsheimer is out. Bye-bye, guys. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video here of the Macys at the Annapolis Mall. I really hope this one stays open. Only time will tell if it will. This was a nice store. I enjoyed it, and I did actually shop in this store. But in any event, if you guys did enjoy, hit like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Live from Annapolis, Maryland, the capital of Maryland. Alex Weinsheimer's out. I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye-bye, guys.